Brief description of who I am. My name's Reno. I'm from Romeo, Michigan. It is a small town. I'm just going to do this so I don't stop hitting that. A small town in Michigan. We're about an hour north of Detroit. So home community, historic village. And being an hour out, we're in all the suburbs where everybody lives, as far as like all the CEOs for the big three, all the companies that work in Detroit, the Motor City and everything. So there's a lot of money, there's a lot of big houses, there's a lot of structure outside of the Detroit area. It doesn't look like it does on 8 Mile, on the movie. Once you move a little bit north, it's a lot different of a story. So me, I'm not a billionaire. I don't own a $50 million company. I don't want a $50 million roofing company. When I decided to create Paramount, I wanted the best company. I wanted the best reputation. I wanted to do it to deliver value. I wanted to deliver value to homeowners. I wanted to deliver value to my family, and I wanted to deliver value to everybody around me. Everybody that works with me, to be one-on-one, to mentor them, to show them that this is possible, to take them and give them a second chance, and actually, like, you can do this, watch me. I'll show you, and then I'll let you free. I'll set you free. I mentor a lot of businesses that are around me, that compete with me, that have worked for me, and they need something. They need a favor. They need a marketing specialist. They need whatever. And I'm open to that, because a real leader creates other leaders. We don't hold our secrets in, If I'm going to be a real leader, then I'm going to give back, and I'm going to raise other leaders to be the same. Now, they don't compete in my backyard, per se, but we'll go on leads against each other, and I'm fine with that. People ask me, or have you heard of this company? Yep, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. He used to work for me. He does a good job. So I encourage all you guys to do that as well. Not be a boss so much, but be a mentor, be a leader. Bring your guys up, teach them, let them learn. If they want to experience what it's like to do sales, send them on an appointment, see what they do. You'll be amazed. Nobody thought I would be here. Nobody thought I'd be standing right here from where I came from. Nobody. But somebody will eventually give you that chance. So Paramount is a $5 million company. It's extremely profitable, and it's unfairly reputable. I do, as we talked about earlier, I do 90% until last year of what we did. I order all the jobs. I do all the sales. I orchestrate everything, the deliveries, the dumpsters. I meet every customer. I inspect every roof when it's done. I do it all at no deposit. I don't ever take a deposit for anything until the job is completed, unless it's a special order material, because then once we order it, we own it. My philosophy with that is, when I tell the homeowner zero deposit, is you don't pay me until the job's done and you're 100% satisfied with the work that we've provided. When you do that and you say that, it seems like a big risk, but when you go to collect, it alleviates all the options of a negative review, because they haven't given you anything yet. They hold the check, they hold the power. Tell me what's wrong. That piece of flashing's wrong, the crew wrecked the bush, Japanese maple's broken. No problem. Call the nearest supplier, have them switch it out, send me the bill, pay me after. It works. It installs a lot of credit to you, and it cuts out all those negative reviews. To me, my company's everything. Integrity. It's like my baby. I feed it, I nurture it, I protect it. It gave me everything in life that I have. So I treat it as that way. Besides Paramount, I also invest in a lot of real estate. I own a ton of single-family homes. I own apartment buildings. I own storefronts, office suites. I'm a partner in a shopping plaza in Grand Rapids. And I also own a company called Dynasty Fab, which I started with my brother, and I'm super proud of. We just bought this building. Actually, when Dimitri filmed me, he came to this building to close the deal. So I was like, no cameras, we're meeting with big guys, we gotta close this deal. So this is a 37,000 square foot building. This here is one bay. There's 3 of these. We just went through and painted it, so all of our stuff's not moved in yet. But to help my little brother and fund it and show him the structure of a proper company, that meant everything to me. And that's kind of what I'm conveying, is like, to help people is the gratitude is amazing. Besides Dynasty Fab, I'm also an investor in a tech company that makes virtual reality software for taking things apart and putting them back together. This stuff's amazing. You could find one dishwasher or one car. You have a 2017 Silverado and you want to replace the oil pan. You could put the goggles on, it will upload exactly what you're doing, and it will take the car apart one piece by piece, and then it will put it all back together. So hopefully in the next 8 years, we'll sell that for $500 million, something like that. And at that point, then it would all be worth it for me in the end. Most of all, though, I'm a husband. I have an amazing, supportive wife. To have somebody by your side your entire life is just incredible. We've been together since high school. It's been a long road. She's seen everything. So to have support like that is amazing. And then 4 beautiful, healthy little girls. That's my world. That's why I do all this. because I just want to be free, you know? I want to be free. I want to work my ass off and be free. It hasn't always been like this. I come from a faraway place. I was raised in a trailer park. I lived in the streets. If you guys seen my videos, you know I used to be a rapper. I mean, this is what, you know, that's what my life consists of. I was left on my own, and I had to fend for myself. And it took me a long time to dig myself out of that low, low place. 6 years ago, I was installing roofs. I started as a laborer, worked all the way up, prepper, shingler, subcontractor, and then I started Paramount. Again, today, Paramount Building is a $5 million company. It produces a ton of different income from a lot of different sources. Everything that I explained in my passive income stream and all the rentals and the businesses were all funded by Paramount, every single dollar. And this is why my stance in business and my interpretation is a little bit different. I'll work my ass off because I'm only 34 now. By the time I'm 40, I want to be free. I want to be free, that's it. I want to have my passive income, flip and, you know, sell and trade houses and real estate and invest in other businesses. And most of all, I want to mentor young people, juvenile to like 26, who need a second chance and show them how to bring this stuff up.